The one comment I get on a good majority of my Stormworks videos is how can I improve and make my Stormworks faster and not so lagging. So I'm pretty sure I've come across a mod that actually works really well. A buddy of mine, Orca26, showed this mod to me. Here's the mod, SMH mod pack 1.13. That number here might change for all we know. This is made by Gladius from their Stormworks Maritime Hub Discord. Romans mod pack was the previous name. Here's some of the people. Oh, I recognize a whole bunch of these names too. This is awesome. So I highly recommend giving this mod a try. If you've seen my videos before, you understand I can barely play like any type of Stormworks with my Battleship or anything. So we're gonna try this out. Alright, so key things to note with this mod. You're gonna have to start a new game. So for instance, I turn off as much stuff as I can most days. I'm going to turn off everything, but in this case, I'm going to have enemy AI. So I'm going to turn on AI pathing because your AI needs that to work no matter what. I have the regular AI off, and I'm going to use the ICM stuff. So improved Conquest mods, 0.4.0 stable. I'm going to go to the settings. I'm just going to do what I usually would for like some stuff. I'll have syncing mode on for once. Cargo mode off, point contesting, pause, and capture payouts. I don't care about that. I'm going to set some of my parameters, some of my settings. Now I'm going to emphasis on ships here because a lot of times the ICM would struggle if I had my battleship out and then a whole bunch of ships were spawning. So, and actually we'll add a couple more planes. There we go. Planes, some helicopters there. Everything else looks good. Initially I spawn, bring that up a bit. So yeah, we're really pushing it here. Like you'll probably notice this is quite the push. I'm going to get rid of turrets and add more helicopters. So yeah, even like the amount of ships the AI can have in the initial spawn, this is going to be pretty heavy. They're probably going to have more planes, so let's put that up, and we're just going to put that up to 30. So really pushing it here. This is actually going to be a good test. So now we have our add-on set. Next you go to mods, and you're going to go to your workshop, and right there, SMH mod pack 1.3, you enable that, and you're going to notice a lot of changes. You're going to notice water changes, sounds of guns are changed and different, the view is more curvatured, like the whole world looks a lot nicer. So we're going to confirm that. Just a random seed, start at creative base. So when you load in, you'll notice your background's no longer that light blue, it's more of a gray. Alright, and right off the bat, you can tell we have, it looks like a more Pacific Ocean look now. So I'm going to teleport it to the closest point to the enemies. And there's a lot of enemies there. Like, don't get me wrong. This is going to be quite interesting. But if we compare it to what I've been used to for stuff... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Your creation workshop benches are a lot bigger. Like, way bigger. You get, like, a lot more space to work with. Kind of forgot. So, you're going to notice some sounds changed. I really need to edit this ship, though. This is a very slow battleship. Doesn't that sound so much cooler? Same thing with diesel piston engines and stuff. They all sound so much cooler. Alright, so we're going to take the boat. I'm going to... Oh, wow, there's a Corvette there. I'm going to get hit by missiles so quickly. We're going to set the waypoint. We'll go right in between, or... Nope, we have to go right around there. But we're going to also test out some of the guns, because not just the sounds, but there's so much more improvement for performance. So right now, this would actually be lagging hard. I don't even have the enemies in sight, but this would lag really hard just as is. Alright, so now we're going to test the guns. We'll do close-up range. Pow! I love that sound. That is absolutely awesome. And there's the smoke barreling. The smoke looks a lot more like spread out and realistic in my opinion. So that's like the sound of battle cannons. Pretty cool. But now we're going to get into the autocannon AA gun. Oh god, enemy missile. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. That hurt. That freaking hurt. More missiles inbound. Where did that missile explode anyway? But even the sound of missiles going by. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crap. He broke my gun, and that missile's about to explode. So right now I have an enemy Corvette, which is right in front of me. And usually by now I would be lagging. That is not cool. That is not cool right there. A lot more realistic looking, because I can't... Oh. I can't see, like, through the smoke. Ow. But now I notice when your character gets hit, he makes the sound from Minecraft. The, ooh. My son heard the word Minecraft, now he's all excited. Too high. I forgot. It's been so long since I've, like, fought with my Battleship. Been so busy using more modern stuff. I don't even know if I'm actually hitting him or not. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, no, we're hitting him. But, like, the performance, though, is so much better. I like, this is going to be an absolute game changer for the Naval War series. Because that's been the problem, is not being able to actually use stuff because the lag would be so bad. Let's see, how's he... Oh, yeah, he's sinking. I'm also under the impression that sink physics are a lot more clearer. And, for instance, I tried saving my Graza with my oil tanker, and it actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, enemy Corvette is sinking. Cool. So my Battleship is currently on fire and it's cooking. We have an enemy Griffin over on the side here. We gotta put this fire out though. This mod, I will suggest, like, the people who created it and worked together on it are an absolute geniuses. Considering the main developers of this game, they can't even get the game to run like this on a normal setup, like on like regular vanilla. It's just insane. This is by far one of the best add-ons you can have to reduce lag. I guarantee it. Unless you know something better that can allow me to have a giant aircraft carrier Yamato with all these extra mods on board, then sweet. You deserve a cookie. I don't know. Aw, man. I believe we're sinking. What are you thinking about? So with that in mind, though, I really do... My next big project I'm going to do is try and overhaul this Battleship. I might just go ahead and make a brand new Battleship, though, for Season 10. Might take a while, but it might be something of similar hull design. The idea of this Battleship was to have... It had to carry these battle cannons, but pretty much I might make something a little less, I don't know what's the word, cartoony. You could probably also get a lot more in multiplayer. I was testing this out in multiplayer as well with my buddy Orca, and whoever's pretty much got the best internet should be the one to host. So for instance, I was hosting with Orca. Orca had his submarine. I had my Graza. We did some torpedo practicing. He sank my Graza, and it sank in like a couple minutes. It was impressive. Ooh, he's got his own little battle cannon hitting me right now. Ooh, I'm hit. Still firing a little too high. There we go. Enemy Griffin patrol boat. Or actually, that's more like a very light destroyer. Don't let him get a bead on us. Good lord, those guns are just immaculate. I love that sound. That sounds so much cooler. Now let's get up on our gun. Oh, we got it. Yep. Oh, we sniped them. We sniped some of the control people. Oh, that's sinking really fast. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. Because we had less lag to deal with, we were able to get a lot more ships down and destroyed. Now, there are some bugs to this mod pack. For instance, I've been told, like, trying to do a whole career after some while your save might break. Like, some of the logic and the AI might start to suffer. So, I will advise, if you're going to try and do, like, very long-scale campaigns on multiplayer, don't be surprised if that save file or the thing starts to break. But at the end of the day, though, like, being able to do a multiplayer Naval Wars series thing with friends, like, everyone's on, like, either their own battleship and we're all, like, sailing together. But I'm not going to suggest, like, hey, spawn a Yamato and it should run fine. Massive creations might still lag. But, for instance, this is not an optimized ship. This battleship has a lot of separate little mini components to it. So, and this is running, like, at regular interval speed. Like, I'm having almost no lag. My ship is very damaged, so it's a little slow at the moment. But that, like the referencing and the scaling and the textures, this is all amazing. Oh, what's that? Is that another boat? Oh, it's another boat. Oh, what we have here though? Oh, O2 Skymaster. I don't have any missiles to shoot down enemies like that, but I could probably shoot him down with my gun if he got close enough. But tell me what you guys think. If you guys want to try out this mod, I'll leave a link down in the description below. I hope you also saw at the beginning there of the mod name, so you know exactly what to look for. This mod is subject to change with updates and stuff. And hopefully Stormworks doesn't see it and go, oh, wow, we're going to try and destroy this thing, because, God forbid, the developers see other people making their game better, and then they give us crap that we didn't ask for. Wow. I love that sound. I absolutely love that sound. Whew! One more for the books. Ah, I totally missed. But yeah, no, I'm hoping to do some skirmishes with some creations that I'm really wanting to use and try and test against, like the ICM. Hell, I might even add the World War II German pack up again and do some good old classic Greyhound maneuvers, use some submarines and sink entire fleets. Now, with that said, I'm going to end the video here because I pretty much destroyed everything I can. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. So I hope you guys enjoy and try out this mod pack. Let me know in the comments below how well it runs for you. I'm going to try some other videos with this mod pack. I want to like do some submarine combats and just flat out annihilate entire fleets in one go. But I'm going to have fun with this. Don't expect Season 10 anytime soon. I am going to be doing a whole bunch of little skirmish videos of stuff beforehand. Season 10, I want to try and do something a little different. I might do another type of World War II add-on pack, maybe the Russians or Japanese. I'm going to look around and see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video about the mod pack, and we got some kills and some shots with our really busted up battleship. It's more like a light heavy cruiser, if I do say so myself. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, stay safe and stay happy.